Okay, we're gonna leave right where we pick up right where we left off. And as you guys saw in the last video, we've got this cool little 3/4 size arcade cabinet from Arcade 1UP with the Mortal Kombat 2 theme. Really love it, really digging it. But as I explained in the last video, I can't leave stuff alone, you know that, and we've got something cool to upgrade it. So in that box right there is basically a whole new brain for this that's going to allow us to use the screen and the whole cabinet basically, and we're upgrading controls and the computer inside on board to have a lot more games and hopefully just an overall better experience. Let's see what we got. We're gonna unpack this thing. This is a mod kit from Arcade Mod Up. So it's like Arcade 1UP, but Arcade Mod Up. And basically, this is supposed to be everything that we need in order to do this upgrade. As you can see, we got some stuff in there, some cables, and adapter, a little amplifier for speakers because we want it to be loud and proud. And then in here is the real guts of it. Let me get this thing out. Here we go. So as you can see, this is basically an exact match for this cabinet, but it's got a little bit different button configuration because we're going to be running a lot more games. These are upgraded buttons also. They're light up at LED and joysticks. Nice joysticks on board here now. So a little different because you don't have this volume and on and off switch here. The whole thing just kind of turns on. I could probably put these bat top controls on there if I wanted to. It comes with some ball upgrades, but look at this. This is really cool. This comes completely pre-wired from Arcade Mod Up, and they do a pretty dang good job, if I must say so. I like how tidy all the wiring is. Everything is really nice and close. You got your USB converters on there as well, so those will plug directly into the upgrade computer. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get going here. Basically, it's pretty straightforward. We're going to remove this control surface here, replace it with that, get behind the machine, and plug in all the goodies, and then we'll fire it up. Okay, we're going to take this back off of the cabinet first. Really simple. Everything's done with this on this thing with a screwdriver. I really like, just so you guys know, full disclosure, I really do like this this cabinet as it is. So it's not like I'm like doing this because it's bad or anything. I just want those extra games, and I feel like it could be, you know, obviously better. So in the essence of creating something even better, we're doing that. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, that comes off of there. There's our back. Pretty simple. And now here's the brains of it. Let me get this light on for you guys. There's the brains, you can see. So we're going to be replacing this little box here, and then you can see it goes down to the controls. We're going to replace the controls, and it's fairly simple. So I'll cut you some slack. I'll just get that stuff going so you can see it. Screws off, and we're just going to unplug this little doodad, and then this little doodad. There we go. So here's the original brains. As you can see, Midway Legacy version. So we'll tuck this away because we're not going to get rid of it. We'll end up using this probably at some point again, but for now, we're going to replace it. Now we get the controls out of here. 4 screws. Simple. And I like I said, again, I'm not disappointed with this setup. I do like this as well. These controls are not bad, actually, for what you're getting. I do believe I've heard that they're better than the original version, because this is like a version 2 box cabinet. So I think these are improved. And here you can go, you can see this comes off just like that. We'll tuck that away as well. Get this new stuff on here. This should go on fairly simple. Right in the same spot. Make sure this clears everything, which it does. There you go. Right in place. Screws go back in, same location. Perfect fit. I mean, you wouldn't know if you didn't know. So, as you can see, this I got a plexiglass cover on it as well. I might actually try and put those bat tops on here instead of the balls, but let's see. We'll see how it does. I mean, this is pretty simple. Like I said, you can do everything with a screwdriver, as you can see. There, yeah, I mean, almost looks exactly how it was before. The only difference is, like I said, you can tell that these are not the original. It's not the original layout for Mortal Kombat anymore. But I mean, really, you get used to that really quick, I'm sure. So, all right, we'll get the rest of this stuff on. So we've got everything mounted up. There's our HDMI converter, and we've got our little Android in here that's running everything. We've got our sound controller right here. So everything's plugged in. I'm gonna go ahead and close the case up, and then we're gonna power this baby on. Okay, here's the big moment. So I got this thing set up with a remote, so I can actually turn it on with this. Check this out. Oh yeah. As you can see, we've got the light up this controls here. Looks really cool. This thing boots up, as you can see. I really like this. I like the colors. You can kind of see through the plexiglass. That's really cool. This thing just starts loading up. Yeah. So this is a pretty straightforward install, as you guys can see. Really wasn't that much to it. Maybe 15 minutes. Set everything up. On this cabinet, it uses the factory speakers. You can adjust the volume. But this is really gonna be cool because we have all the games here. So let's let this thing load up for a second and see what we can do. Obviously it takes a second to load up. Retro Pie. Boom! There it is. Right here we've got all of our different games, as you can see. We can go through everything. I'll try and find some games to play, but as you can see, we've got a lot of different options on here. Oh man, I'm gonna get lost in this thing. And there's just a ton of games on here. So you got all the original Mortal Kombats, all of the newer Mortal Kombats, Street Fighters, all the fighting games, everything you can imagine that was out in the arcade back in the day is now on this machine. I'm super pumped on it. So this is the Arcade 1-Up cabinet using the Arcade Mod-Up mod. And you can see it externally, everything is exactly the same. It's just updated with got light up buttons. I think they look really good. I can't wait to see what that looks like at night. I also ordered a light up marquee that's gonna go on here that works with this whole system. But really cool. I'm super pumped to get some time on this. It hooks up to Wi-Fi. I'm gonna figure out how to get all that connected so I can play my friends across the world. And let me know what you guys think. I'm really excited for this. I'm gonna try and just do a demonstration so you can see how the gameplay looks. To me, it looks really good. I got everything set up. I've got the volume turned down a little bit so you can hear me because it is loud. So we hit our coins. just like this is just like the arcade. You have to add coins, so you can see here. So then we hit start. Here we go. You can see we have all our players available here. So pretty cool. I'm gonna pick some players here. I'm just gonna play on one player. I don't remember how to play any of this, honestly. So I'm just going for it here. I just remember like some basic stuff, but I want to show you guys. So here we go. So, oh yeah, back to the old school. Oh my God. Let's see if I can remember any of this stuff. Oh yeah. Pretty cool. So here you can see. This is good. Oh man, I got a lot of learning and playing to do. I'm excited about this, but there it is. What do you guys think of that? I am going to be on that thing for hours, so might as well stop now so we can edit this video and finish it up. I hope you guys enjoy this stuff. I'm not really going to get too much further into this as far as like modifications or anything. I think that's going to probably be about where this thing sits, but just a little something different for you guys to see on the channel. And yeah, that's about it. So anyway, hope you guys are doing good. Also remember, get your Easy Buck shirt, get your Dusty shirt, get your merch, go on the website, check it out. Thanks for supporting me, and I will see you guys in the next one.